welcome back to another video, and today we are going to take a look at Samsung Galaxy A72. Now I got the version with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. The color of choice is awesome blue. Now as you can see, this package is sealed, and right now I am going to cut this thing open here and here. That also included on the box is a gel skin case. Not anything big, but this is a very nice touch. This is the phone itself, and here we have only one cable and one charging brick without headphones. But at least we have a super fast charging brick, which is Type-C here, and we have the cable, which is Type-C on both sides. We have a quad camera setup with optical image stabilization, and the main sensor is 64 megapixels. Display is Infinity O display, and the phone is IP67 water resistant. On the right side we have the power button, the volume buttons. Here on the back we have the cameras, the quad camera setup with the LED flashlight. On the top we have the SIM tray and the microphone here. On the left side there is practically nothing, it's empty, and on the bottom we have the headphone jack, Type-C port, speaker and one microphone. Size comparison, this is the Samsung Galaxy A70. Same height. 70 is slimmer than the A72. We are on the menu now. Let's go to settings, software information, and we see that the phone started its life with Android 11 and One UI 3.1. After the device for software updates, we have any software update available. It's the update of April 1, 2021. Now let's go through the phone real quick. Let's take a look at the toggles. Toggles, which we can add them by here. App. For all the other features available of the camera, we have AR Doodle, Pro, Panorama, Food, Night, Macro Shots, Portrait, Pro Video, Super Slow Motion, and Hyperlapse. Here on the have up to Ultra HD, steady, goes up to 12 times. can see it on the camera, but the display is very bright. Also here on the A72 we have a 90 Hz refresh rate, just like the A52. Let's open a YouTube video and test the speakers. Okay, so I have to update the phone because the apps are crashing, and I will continue the video after the update is installed. These are the first steps that you should do on the phone before even starting to use the phone. You should register the device to get the latest software update available, install it, do the charging cycle. You need to put it in charge for 5 hours. Even if the battery goes 100%, you can leave it for 5 hours, and then the second time, the third time, etc. you need to just put it in charge until the battery reaches 100%. And with the charger of this phone, I believe it will need like 1 hour to fully charge, or 1 hour and a half maybe. Now let's wait for the update to finish installing, and later we will continue opening YouTube and testing the speaker. Phone updated now. First I want to check the camera because this phone should record 60 frames per second. Yeah, there it is. At first, at the beginning of the video, you see that the phone didn't has 60 frames per second, but it does now. Now let's go to YouTube. This is the maximum volume. This is playing only from the speaker here. Not very loud, I must say, but I have to say that the difference between this and A52 is only the screen size. This is just a little bit bigger than the A52, but basically these are the same exact phones. To buy A52, this is much more expensive than the A52 or some other phones. I got this phone for a price of around 370 euros, I think, and I got it only because it was the 8 GB version with 256 gigabytes of storage. My A52 is the exact same thing, but the A52 is like 50 euros cheaper, and for 50 euros more, this phone, I believe it has a slightly bigger battery and a slightly bigger screen. It's fast, it has 90 Hz display, but it has the exact same things as the A52. Even the cameras are the same. Now, I would recommend you get A52 and not this phone, but you can do as you wish. My recommendation is to not get this phone, get the A52. I want to thank you for watching the video. I will see you on the next one.